Hello friends, today I am going to discuss the topics of psychology. In the previous video we have discussed about the schools of psychology, which are the structuralism, functionalism and behaviorism. In this video I am going to discuss about another schools of psychology, which are psychoanalytic school of psychology. The psychoanalytic schools of psychology, which is put forward by the Vienna psychiatrist Sigmund Freud. Behaviorism dominated in the field of psychology over decades, but many psychologists were interested in the theories of Vienna psychiatrist Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud is considered as the father of psychology. Like structuralist and functionalist, Sigmund Freud also believed in studying the covert behavior. Then what is the difference? The difference is that Sigmund Freud strongly believed in the role of unconsciousness on human behavior and the internal processes on human behavior and other mental disorders. That is, we can say the school of thought emphasizes the influence of unconscious mind in human behavior. It emphasizes the main cause of behavior lies on the unconscious mind. Freud proposed very comprehensive theory of personality, and the theory include the major areas: psychosexual stages of development, level of consciousness, structure of mind and defense mechanism. We just passing through this theory. In detail we will discuss the theory at the time of the discussion of the personality theories. Now we are just briefly explain the areas. Structure of mind. Structure of mind consists of three areas, which are id, ego and superego. According to Freud, an infant born with id impulse. You just imagine about an infant. Always a child seeks about pleasure. He never ready for a pain. He always seeks pleasure. Okay. Every child always seeks pleasure. Then next one is ego. Ego is based upon the principle of reality. It operates on the principle of pleasure, and ego works on the basis of the principle reality. The rational level of personality. The rational level of personality is ego. It balances the id and super. Does realistic and logical thinking. Then the third one is superego. Superego operates on the principle of morality. Superego help us to differentiate whether it is right or wrong, whether it is good or bad. All these things we are differentiated on the basis of the superego. Superego works on the basis of morality principle. For example, I am suffering from throat problem. There is a swelling on the vocal cord, but in interest to eat an ice cream. What does the eat impulse say to me? The eat impulse said to me to eat the ice cream. You just eat the ice cream to enjoy the pleasure. Okay. To gain the pleasure. Okay. Then what does the ego says? The ego says you just taste the ice cream, not eat much ice cream. Okay, just taste it. This is you have a certain problem. You think about the reality. Logical thinking is possible. Okay. Then what does the superego does? Superego remind me about never take the ice cream because you have a critical problem to your vocal cord, so you never eat ice cream. Okay, I think you get the point. Then next area of his theory is psychosexual stages of development. The psychosexual stages of development is nothing but every child progresses his life through 5 stages according to Freud. Okay, the first stage is the oral stage, second one is anal stage, third one is phallic stage, and the fourth one is latency period, and fifth one is genital stage. The another part of his theory is level of consciousness. Freud compared human psyche to an iceberg in water. Can you imagine iceberg in water? It's only a smallest portion of the iceberg we can see on the water, on the surface. Okay, and this visible part is known as the conscious level, and just below this surface there is another part of the iceberg which is known as the preconscious level, and a huge part is deep within the water, that is we cannot see. That part is known as the unconscious level. We can easily recollect memories or facts from our preconscious level. That is, the facts are stored in our brain. We easily recover and recollect, and we use the facts in our thoughts, feelings, etc. That is from the preconscious level. But something or the facts or feelings which are not beyond our awareness, and beyond our awareness is considered as the unconscious level, but these unconscious level of feelings, urges, impulses are expressed in our expressions, in our feelings, etc. And another concept of his theory is defense mechanism. Defense mechanism is the self-protection by ego. Sometimes we repress certain feelings into our memories. That is a kind of defense mechanism. Sometimes we rationalize certain matters. This is a kind of defense mechanism. So defense mechanism actually help us to avoid the reality. These are the main components of Freud's psychoanalytic school of thought. One thing we should remember, that all psychologists are not subscribers to Freud's psychoanalytic thought, but none can deny the significant impact that man made on the field of psychology. No other psychological school of thought has received much attention, admiration and criticism as psychoanalytic school of thought. Despite the differences, structuralism, functionalism and psychoanalysis all shared and emphasized on mental processes, but behaviorism strongly against this approach. Let us conclude. Today we have discussed about the psychoanalytic school of psychology. It gives much importance to unconscious part of the mind and the childhood experiences. The Vienna psychiatrist Sigmund Freud proposed this theory, and the psychoanalytic school works on the basis of the Sigmund Freud's theory. Hope all of you enjoyed the video. If so, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching my video.